Today we are playing with the whole ColourPop X Pokémon collection, so stay tuned for a tutorial and a full review over the whole collection. First up in the collection, we have 3 cream blushes. We have Electric Ball, we have Hypnos, and we have Metronome. I'm so excited right now, you have no idea. So we're gonna go ahead and open up all of these. I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit, and we're just gonna have fun with it. First up, we have Electric Ball for Pikachu. Pikachu is my all-time favorite Pokemon. I have a whole collection of stuffed Pikachus, and every time I go into like a GameStop, Spencer's, anything, and I see a new variation of a Pikachu plush, I have to get it. A couple I have right here is the Halloween Pikachu, and then I also have the Aloha Pikachu. Absolutely love these. And then I do have a big Squishmallow Pikachu. And then this little guy was in a Halloween like advent calendar for Pokemon, and it's just a little Pikachu dressed up as a pumpkin. So even though Pikachu is my favorite, I don't know if we are going to go for the red blush today, but it's absolutely adorable. We also have Gengar, and his is called Hypnos. And this is what that looks like. I did swatch this one, and it is very, very pretty. Purple is one of my absolute favorite colors. Purple and black to be exact. And then we also have this pink one called Metronome. Now, it's been a hot minute since I was like really into Pokemon. I was when I was younger, around like 6 or 7. I used to watch Pokemon all the time. So do I remember everyone's name? No, but I am slowly getting back into Pokemon, so there's that. I think we're gonna go with the pink just because this blush color could go with so many different eyeshadow colors, and there's a lot of different eyeshadow colors to choose from today. So let's go ahead and try out Metronome, which is this bubblegum pink. Let me find a brush. I'm just gonna use this one from Made by Mitchell. We're gonna dip into said blush. This is a little bit of an interesting formula, trying to pick it up on the brush. Oh, that is my kind of blush color right there. This has an interesting smell as well. I've never used any cream blushes from ColourPop, but this is their Instant Crush Cream Blush Natural Matte Finish formula. This color is absolutely amazing. Next, we have a bunch of lip and eye products, so let's check them out. Starting off with this lip mask, You're a Catch, and it looks like a Pokeball. Are you kidding me? And it's supposed to smell like berries, but I did take a little sniff of this. It smells more like vanilla, maybe a little bit of berries, but there's definitely some vanilla in there. So we're gonna try this out. It is just like a shimmery pink color, and this is great before you go in with any lip products. And you can see it gave a nice little sheer tint, but it's not gonna stain the lips. For lips, we also have these glosses. There's a yellow, orange, and blue. I did do a swatch of these on my hand. I'm in love with how cool tone that blue is. It is incredible. Now, me personally, I don't think 3 of these lip balms are necessary because they are the pH balanced lip balms. So they all change pretty much the same color, I'm assuming. I did swatch Thunderbolt, which is Pikachu's, because this one I am keeping. I am gonna put Transform in a bag for my maid of honor, and then Sing is gonna go into a future giveaway because, again, you don't need 3 pH changing lip balms in the same collection. I think 1 would have been enough. But I will go ahead and open up the Pikachu one here because I am keeping him. Look at how beautiful that is. I will not be putting this one on today just because I want to go in with one of the glosses. And look at all the little Pikachus around it. I love it. It is so adorable. I am keeping him forever. Then we do have 3 of their Super Shock Shadows, of course. So we have Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Charmander is called Flamethrower, Squirtle is Hydro Pump, and Bulbasaur is Solar Beam. Let's go ahead, open these, and swatch them. Now, I think my second favorite would have to be Charmander. He is just so adorable. Are you kidding me? And I want to say it was the first episode of the TV show that they came across the little Charmander all by himself. And that just made me so sad. So sad. So I've always had a little soft spot for Charmander after seeing that. That is what it is looking like for Charmander shade. That is really, really pretty. Then we will swatch Squirtle shade. Ooh, these, I always forget how good the Super Shock ones are. There's Squirtles. And then we also have the Bulbasaur shade, which is green. Look at that. Those are so pretty. I am also a big fan of Cubone. I don't know if you guys have heard the theory about Cubone, but supposedly people are thinking that Cubone was a Charmander and his tail was never lit because their mother died. So now he wears his mother's skull on his head. And that is the saddest theory I have ever heard in my life. So let's go ahead and move into a happier note, which is the palette here. And I love that they have the 4 starter Pokemons here. Let's go ahead, take it out of the box. I did sneak peek this, but I have not touched any of the shades. Look at all the little characters, and there's Cubone. This is just so beautiful. It is definitely more of a rainbow palette, but I don't mind that because it really does fit the Pokemon theme. I do think ColourPop does a lot of rainbow palettes, but they're good at it. They truthfully are good at the rainbow palettes. They are so good with color. This collection is just overall adorable and I'm very impressed with it. Let's go ahead and create a look with this eyeshadow palette. I don't know what colorway I want to go into because, you know, you have your more water, earth, fire. There's so many different types of Pokemon in this palette, so I think it really captures them very well. But I don't know what colorway to go with. That's why I went with the Metronome blush, which is just straight up baby pink, because it will go with pretty much any of these colorways. So let me figure that out and we're gonna create a look together. Okay, so I definitely want to use one of these. I think the most exciting one to me is Bulbasaur because of the shift in this. Do you see that shift? So I want to use this for sure. And then I did swatch Evolution just a second ago. Look at this. And it's got a beautiful bluish icy shift to it as well. So I definitely want to use those 2 shades at least. So we're probably going to lean more into the purple blue realm on this side today. And then I definitely want to do a full inspired Pikachu look since we have the red blush, this little lip balm, and then we have some shades for him over here that I think would look amazing. But today we're definitely going to go into the blue purple realm. So to start off this look, we are going to go in with SS Anne right here in the crease. Now, my experience with ColourPop eyeshadows is they have some kick up, but they're very pigmented and easy to blend. So as long as these are the same formula as we're used to with ColourPop, I'll be happy with them. And so far, it looks like it's the same exact formula they've always had. I wish I was a little bit more nerdy about Pokemon like I used to be, but I haven't really watched the show or anything in so long. I mean, more recently I watched a few episodes, but that was also still like a year ago. So I'm not the most knowledgeable about Pokemon, so I can't really discuss too much on that. But I feel like this color story definitely matches with the characters that they have put on the packaging. I think we're gonna take drying pan down here on the lower lash line. I'm just gonna use a bunch of different cool tone shades just to really make this look. And then when we do another look with this palette, we're definitely gonna be doing the Pikachu inspired look with the red and the yellows, just keeping it very warm toned in that look. So that's why I want to go polar opposite with this one. Now we're gonna go in with the Super Shock shadow all over the lid because that shift is just so pretty that I absolutely have to. And you can see some like purple reflex in it as well. So that's why I really wanted to tie in some purple into this look. Look at that. Now what we're gonna do is take Evolution, which is that shade that I swatched originally with that icy blue, and use this on the inner corners. Yes. Let's wipe this lip balm off real quick, and we're gonna do the lips, and then I'm gonna finish up the eyes. So I'm just gonna throw on this e.l.f. lip liner just so we have a little bit of definition to the lips. Lip liner's on. Let's go in with this blue gloss, which is called Waterstone. Watch. It is just so pretty and cool toned and icy. I love it. Here is the finished look. I kind of feel like a water Pokemon or a mermaid in this eyeshadow. I do kind of want to go ahead and add a little bit of Hypnose just because we did lean into the cooler tone shades. So let's go ahead and add a little bit of this to the back part of the cheeks. Oh yeah. This is what you want from a purple blush, and I really like that gradient into the pink as well. This was a must for this look. Are you kidding right now? I would say this collection is 100% worth buying the full collection, minus, again, I don't think you need 3 pH changing lip balms. I would say pick one, pick whoever your favorite character is out of these 3 and go with that one because they're all gonna do the exact same thing. And they're all just lip balms too. It's not like a lip gloss. Now I will say this lip gloss trio is so nice. This formula is better than the other formula that I had from ColourPop in the little chubby tubes. That was so gloopy and sticky. This is not sticky at all. It feels kind of like a lip oil, but it's definitely a lip gloss. And I really do love the shades they picked for this. This blue one is my favorite. I can tell you that right now. These are not colors I would typically reach for. This one, however, yes. Or if you just want to get one thing out of this collection, I would say the eyeshadow palette would probably be your best option because you get so many different little cute characters to look at. And then look at this color story. There's so many different types of looks you can do with it. There is a couple more neutral shades in here. You have warm tones, cool tones, everything that you possibly would need. You have some pressed glitters in here. There's shimmers, metallics, mattes. There's just a variety of different kinds of eyeshadows in here. I would say if you're going to pick up one thing, pick up the eyeshadow palette. Or even if you wanted to pick up one of these, they are known for their Super Shock shadows, of course. This, the shift on this shade is unreal. It's bad that I'm just now noticing I did not set my eyebrows, so they look crazy. Because if I don't set them, the hairs tend to go everywhere. But this was the full Pokemon ColourPop collection. Hopefully you guys liked this video. I am in love with this collection. I'm definitely going to be getting a lot of use out of these products. Hopefully this helps you decide if you want to pick up this collection or not. That's okay too. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.